4 skills you need to have for a woman to fully submit to you. 4 traits and behaviors you have to be exhibiting constantly for your woman to see you as a head, to see you as a leader, and become fully emotionally attached to you. These days, you need to be exhibiting these behaviors before a woman will fully submit to you and see you as a head. And I'll be giving you 4 of these traits in this video. Number 1, indifference. Number 2, conflict management. Number 3, stability. And number 4, purpose. Make sure you wait till the end because purpose is the most important one. So watch till the end. Let's get into the video. So before I start, guys, I want you guys to subscribe, like, share, comment. Share this video to another man. Comment, tell me what you think about this video. Give me a like. You know I always deliver. And please, subscribe. That's how you support my channel. One love, guys. So let's get to the video. Number 1, indifference. Indifference is very, very key. You cannot complain always about every little thing your woman does. If not, she will see you as a complainer, she will see you as a nagger, and you'll be killing her respect for you. Indifference is the ability to remain stoic, to remain carefree, to remain free, to remain calm, cool, collected, confident. Your woman should not be able to bother you with her actions. Your woman should not be able to bother you with her words. If a woman has that power over you, if you let her know that she has the power to manipulate you emotionally, that there are some things she can do that will shake you, there's some things she can do. If a woman can do something and she knows that this is the response she's going to elicit from you, then you have given her a lot of power over you. Do you understand? Sometimes if the relationship is boring, sometimes a woman can do something just to get you to spark up and get you to be angry at her, and that spices up the relationship. Women do that a lot. Now, if she does something and she knows your reaction to it, guess what? You are not an indifferent man. She can toy with you, she can play with your emotions, and she cannot respect a man who she can manipulate. A woman does not respect a man that she can manipulate. If she knows that if she does something, your emotions will be all over the place, then she can manipulate you. If she knows what to do to move you off center, to get you emotionally unstable, then guess what? She has you. She cannot respect that kind of man. It's impossible for a woman to respect a man that she can manipulate. This is where your indifference comes in. If you are not indifferent, your woman cannot respect you. And if she cannot respect you, she cannot love you fully. And if she cannot love you fully, she cannot become emotionally attached to you. So you need to learn indifference. Indifference, very, very important. You need to learn how to be calm. It comes with practice. If you're a man who's always agitated, if you're a man who's always anxious, if you're a man who small things move him, if you're that kind of man, you need to practice indifference. That's why I said this is a skill. The more you practice, the more you get better at it. It's a skill. Indifference is a skill. You need to learn how to be indifferent. Then don't complain about everything. Pick the things to complain about. And some things your girl should do, and then you just don't pay attention to it. You just say, she's a girl, she's a woman. Say that to yourself because that's what will keep you cool, calm, and collected. You cannot be complaining about everything, bro. It doesn't just make any sense. If you're gonna be a complainer, and then you give your woman the chance to be correcting you also for things that doesn't matter. Because if you always correct a woman, if you're always telling her, oh, this thing you did, I don't like it, this thing you do, or you shout at her when she does something wrong, or you're always complaining, the day you do something also, she will tell you, see what you're doing now. But if it's me, you'll be telling me, you'll be shouting at me. But if it's me, you'll be complaining. She doesn't respect you. She's losing respect for you. If a woman can talk to you that way, she's losing respect for you. She doesn't see you as a leader. If a woman can see you doing something wrong and then be telling you that, if it was me now, you start saying this one, she said, bro, you just know you don't have her. Just know you don't have her. You cannot be that kind of man. Indifference. Learn indifference. Now, number 2, conflict management. You don't shout at a woman to correct her. You don't argue with her to correct her. I'll give you guys basic conflict management skills in this video because I can't go into everything. If you want to learn more about conflict management, you get my course, Become a Complete Man. That will help you solve all your conflict issues. When there are conflicts in your relationship, it can either increase her love for you or decrease her love for you. The way most men go about solving issues in relationship decreases the love that their woman has for them, decreases the respect that she has for them. If you argue with your woman when you guys have issues, if you shout at her when you guys have issues, if you're always complaining about her bad behaviors, if you're always pointing out her faults, if you're always giving her the silent treatment, if you're always removing your attention from her, remember I said always, if you're always giving her silent treatment, if you're always removing your attention from her, if that's the way you solve issues, if that's the way you solve problems when they come, when she does something wrong, if that's the way you try to correct her consistently, you're doing all these things, it won't work. She'll be losing respect for you. You cannot keep on giving her the same punishment and be expecting something else. You are giving her the same punishment for a bad behavior, and you're expecting her to change. She's now used to that punishment. You have desensitized her to that punishment. You have desensitized her. She no longer fears your silent treatment. She no longer fears your anger. She no longer fears your correction. She no longer fears. She's not comfortable with anything you do. She's not scared of you not talking to her for 2 days. Why? Because you don't have conflict management skills. Conflict management skills 101. Stop arguing with your woman. Stop complaining too much. Stop, over punishing her. Stop under punishing her. Those things do not work. If you do these things, you're not an indifferent man. Going back to the first point. So everything leads from indifference to conflict management. You don't shout at her. You don't argue with her. It doesn't work. It has never worked, and it will never work. Your woman will never change because you argue with her. Your woman will never change because you're shouting at her. She will never change. Instead, she'll become vengeful. So stop and quit doing all those kind of behaviors. Do you understand? Always be cool, calm, and collected. As a man, always be cool, calm, and collected. If you have to mete out any punishment to her for her bad behavior, make sure the punishment fits the crime. Make sure the punishment fits the crime. That's conflict management skills 101. No shouting, no talking too much, no arguing, no silent treatment always, no shout, no removal of attention always. None of that. Always. Do you understand me? You need to invent new ways to punish her if you want her to, be sorry for her actions. Now, number 3, stability. If you're not a stable man financially, mostly, if you're not a stable man financially, the woman cannot fully submit to you. Women want men who are higher than them. Women want men who are superior to them, and they're asking for equality. That I cannot understand. Let's leave that aside. Do you understand me? But women always want men who are higher than them. It's called hypergamy. Women want men who are doing better than them in every aspect of life. Women are ready to be with men who can offer them more than they can offer themselves. Women are ready to be with men who are superior to them. Women are ready to emotionally submit to a man who they deem fit, who they see that they can. So you can become that man who a woman can see as a man who she should respect. You can become that kind of man. You need to get your finances in check. You need to get your behaviors in check. You need to get your mental status in check. You need to be a man who a woman sees and knows that, I have no choice but to submit to this man if I want to be in a relationship with him. Very possible. You need to be stable. Get your life stable. Become emotionally stable. Going back to indifference. Going back to conflict management skills. Everything is intertwined. From indifference to conflict management to stability to purpose. Everything intertwines to make a woman become emotionally attached to you and to make her see you as a head and as a man that she should submit to. So get your life stable. Become emotionally stable. Become financially stable. Two of those are the most important things that you should get stable in your life. Emotions and finances. And before you can get emotionally stable, you need to be emotionally intelligent. You need my course, Become a Complete Man. Get that course if you can to change your life. If you want a discount, because you have watched till this point, I'll give you a discount. Send me a message. I will give you a good discount. Now, number 4, purpose. Your purpose is the most important factor. It's the most important factor to a woman submitting to you. Before a woman will submit to a man, there needs to be something higher than that man going on in that man's life. Before a woman will submit to a man, there needs to be something that is higher than that man going on in his life. He needs to be pursuing something higher than him. He needs to be pursuing something bigger than him. He needs to have dreams. He needs to have something bigger than him that is pursuing. He needs to have something that takes his time. Because if a man has something that takes his time, he will be more indifferent towards his woman. Do you understand me? He will be more stable. If a man has something that is going on in his life that is bigger than him, every man should have something going on in his life that is bigger than him. Every man should. You should. Find something. Find your passion. Find whatever it is that will move you towards a goal that is bigger than you. 10 times, 100 times bigger than you. Then your woman will fully submit to you. Because she'll be anticipating. Because she'll be waiting for something big to happen in your life that will change you both lives. Purpose. You need to find your purpose, my guy. You cannot be living life without any vision, without any direction. What is your goal? 5 years from now, 10 years from now, what is your plan? A woman needs to know that something is going on in your life for her to fully submit to you. A woman needs to know that at any time, at any point in time, something can happen that will change you guys' life. That dream has to be there. That anticipation has to be there. If not, bro, she cannot fully submit to you. She cannot fully submit to you. Find your purpose and you will see that she will treat you differently. Find your purpose and you will see that women will treat you differently than just any man who just living life without purpose. Why do you think women love musicians and love people who are popular? Because they have found their purpose. They have found something that's working for them. There's something bigger than them that they're always chasing. Find that thing, bro, and you see a difference in the way women treat you. That's a promise from me to you. One love, guys. Let me end the video here. Let me not make it too long. Ciao. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Like, comment, share. Share to another man, my bro. Thank you all for the support. I give God the glory. Get my course, Become a Complete Man. I will keep on saying it because I know the amount of effort I put into making that course for you guys. So you guys need to get it. Send me a message. For watching to this extent, I will give you a discount. I will give you a discount, my bro. Send me a message on Instagram. Just tell me, Become a Complete Man. Just send me this message, Become a Complete Man promo, and I will give you a discount. I will give you a discount. It's a festivity, so I'll give you a discount. One love, bro. Ciao.